Cherish here, and today I am going to do a very special Girl Scout cookie video slash mukbang, I guess. I've been wanting to do this one for a while. I had the idea a few months ago, finally getting around to it. I'm pretty sure Girl Scout cookie season is over now, but you know, I'm a procrastinator, so that's what I get. I'm going to attempt to eat this entire tray. I took about half out of each package. And I have 12 packages here. They're each around like a ½ pound each. So this is basically like approximately 6 pounds of cookies. I'm not going to eat 6 pounds of cookies. I'm not that talented, unfortunately. But I do have a cookie challenge coming up next week, I believe. So I thought this would maybe give me some good practice, I guess. I'm gonna try to eat all of this. Like I said, it's half of each package. So you could say it's approximately like maybe 2.5 to 3 pounds. I didn't weigh it, so I'm not entirely sure. But I am gonna try my best. I have almond milk on standby, coffee, Diet Coke, and water. I do have sour cream and onion Pringles up there, so if it gets rough, that's usually the trick that I use. Sour cream and onion Pringles usually make everything better for at least a little bit. So if I need to dip, I'll dip. If I don't need to, I won't. So we'll see how it goes, and wish me luck, I guess. I'm not going to do speed or anything necessarily. I think I'm just going to try to eat. Maybe I'll probably try to go faster eventually. Not entirely sure, but here it goes. The s'mores ones are always so freaking good. So it would be easier to just like dip this part, I guess. Kind of like an Oreo. You just eat the cream from the middle if that's your thing. And then you run the risk of getting it in your teeth. But, you know. S'mores flavored things never really remind me of legitimate s'mores, but they all taste kind of similar, like every s'more flavored object. And it's still good, but it's not accurate, I guess. I might start dunking towards the end of each type of cookie just so I can like speed through the rest and get to the next flavor. Plus it's probably like super good dip. I'm sorry for talking with my mouth full. Doesn't really make them that much softer, to be honest. Maybe the coffee would though. It's like the beginning of a challenge and I'm still feeling pretty good. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be able to eat all these easily. Later on, when I start not finishing the entire group of the specific types, that's when you know that I'm struggling for sure. I didn't check to see what time it was before I started. I'm gonna say around 1:50, I believe. I didn't get my timer out, so I'll just go with that. So 1:50 was my starting time. We'll see what time it is in the day. Probably no longer than an hour. If it's past an hour, I usually call it quits, so. But if I can keep eating all these cookies for an hour even when I'm struggling, I'll be impressed if I don't give up before that, obviously. If I start struggling, which is always possible, so. Especially with sugar. I forgot to dump this in coffee to see what it tasted like. Fail on my part. These right here, all of the new raspberry rallies, I don't want to taste those yet. I kind of want to save those for later because I'm excited to try them, so, you know. I think these are the Thin Mints. AKA the best cookie in the whole world. Not really, but the best Girl Scout cookie, in my opinion. Pretty dry though. Super dry. Like, they're great when I'm just eating them for enjoyment, but like not forcing myself, obviously I'm not to that level or to that point, but trying to eat this faster makes me realize how dry they are. You know what I mean? See if coffee can do the trick. No, but that is exquisite. Like, that just tastes amazing whether it makes them softer or not. What's next? I like that there's enough like brown and beige that I can just switch back and forth between flavors instead of having to be all chocolate. I can have some of this lighter stuff too. So maybe help break up the monotony. Also, I have two different types of lemon cookies. So like Ohio and Indiana both have different types of lemonades. They have lemonades and they have lemon ups. And once I opened the box, I realized they would be similar, but I didn't want to have both of them just to contrast and compare. But they look pretty similar, so they'll probably taste mostly the same. I'm trying to get all this stuff out of my teeth so I don't just have a whole bunch of chocolate teeth during this entire video. These ones are... I always forget. These are not the tagalongs. Tagalongs are peanut butter filled. The do-si-dos are peanut butter cookie, I believe. Everything peanut butter is good, so. It tastes kind of more stale than crumbly, you know what I mean? I mean, the taste is good, the texture is just weird. That helps, I mean, it's 100% better. Why don't you guys give me these ideas before I make these mistakes? This went down super easy once I started dunking them in the milk. It was pretty good. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'll finish all of the lemon cookies in one shot just because there's so many lemon and I don't wanna like have a lemonized palate the rest of the time. So let's see. These are gonna be harder too. Now I'm gonna try. I don't know which is which. Okay. So the first one, these ones that have the writing on them, those are the Lemon Ups. This is, I believe this is Ohio's version lemonades. I don't know how much different they are, if at all. Not really. Maybe a little softer. But flavor is exactly the same. And this one's significantly, not significantly, but like a little bit bigger. I just tried dancing around now. It's like going from cookie to cookie. This is the French toast one, which I've had this and I know that I liked it just because I think it's cute. It's probably the main reason. If we're being honest, I probably just think it's cute and that's why I like it. We'll see. I forget. It's been a while since I've had these, so. The flavor is good. Once again, what does it remind me of? Not like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but like French toast sticks, I guess. But they're just so dry and crunchy, and I'm just not a fan of like crunchy cookies, honestly. Maybe I just wasn't so picky the last time I had these. They're still good, but like, oh. Texture's a big thing, you know? I'm not getting coffee again. Okay. So much stuff going on in my teeth right now. I think I'm going to switch to the raspberry rally cookie right now, so I can get like a clear-headed perspective on the flavor before I get like too sick of cookies, because the sugar is gonna hit my bloodstream probably within the next 10 minutes. Will probably be kind of rough. That's usually like my range. Like usually like around 30 minutes in, that's when it hits my bloodstream, and that's when I start feeling sick. So before I get sick, I want to try the raspberry cookies so I have like an actual honest opinion about if they're good or not. I've heard bad reviews, honestly, from some people, but you know, everybody has different taste buds, so maybe they'll be good, maybe they'll be awful. We'll see. I actually like them. Honestly, like I think these are super, super good. They're like the exact same texture as a Thin Mint. Obviously they look almost the exact same as a Thin Mint. But they're raspberry. and it just tastes like raspberry chocolate. It's just so good, actually. So far, maybe it's just because like it's kind of like the most different flavor I've had so far. 'Cause it's like very, very fruity. So it's a nice contrast to everything else I've been eating. So it kind of just like reawakened my taste buds, I guess. Not that I've eaten that much, but a lot of it just tasted kind of like, you know, similar. But this one tastes very different, very unique, and I don't know why anybody would not like this unless they just don't like raspberry. That didn't go quite the way I planned. I didn't map out, like, or I didn't math out, I guess, the amount of calories this entire tray is. But if I actually finish the entire tray, which, you know, 50-50 chance, like I said, I took half out of each box, so I'll put the calories up and I'll just estimate. But if I don't finish the whole tray, there would be really no way of me being able to figure that out, so. They're just so dry after a while. Might be done with these for just now. Just for right now. These are all raspberry here. These are the tagalongs, and then this is the toffee pastic, which I believe is the gluten-free cookie. I've had that one before, and it is actually pretty good. If gluten-free stuff doesn't bother you. I know some people think that it like tastes bad, but it actually doesn't. It just like to be difficult. What do I want next? These are the Adventurefuls, and I have tried these, I believe last year. I tried these. I think they were like the new flavor that they used last year. I remember it being underwhelming, but Dexter liked them a lot, so that was weird. I didn't really care for them, but we'll see how it goes this time. They're not bad. They're not bad. Very, very chocolatey. The caramel doesn't really come through that much on the top. And then the texture is like the same as all the other cookies. It's so weird that all the textures have basically been the same. With the exception of the s'mores cookie, that one is actually like, texture-wise, that one is the best so far. All these other ones have like the same texture, and it's just very dry and very like crunchy and weird. Not weird. Everybody loves Girl Scout cookies. I'm just complaining, so just ignore me. We'll do milk first. Which accomplished nothing. The coffee worked again, but the milk doesn't help to soften it up at all. And like almost every cookie, it does taste better than coffee. The Oreos and coffee, my absolute favorite. I do have to take Dexter bowling tonight, so like if I start feeling super sick, I'll just quit while I'm ahead because I don't want to be like miserable the rest of the night. But chocolate is definitely starting to get to me, which is, I haven't really had that much chocolate, honestly. It's just the sugar probably. And it's been about 30 minutes now, so that makes sense. This one is gonna be so dry. Oh, I already know it. Oh man. Here goes nothing. Oh. Jeez Louise. These ones are another one that like, well, super hard, first of all. Super dry. And like, when you first start chewing, it doesn't really have that much of a flavor. But as you get towards the end, it starts kind of making itself shown, for me at least. And the flavor is very good towards the end, but the texture is just like extremely unpleasant, I guess. I haven't tried the Samoas yet. Did not mean to slurp, sorry about that. Have my last line of defense, my Diet Coke. There's always Pringles too. I'm not gonna lie, I have like a ridiculous addiction to Diet Coke and ice. Chewing on ice that's been flavored with Diet Coke is literally like the best thing ever. I also may have an iron deficiency. Maybe that's all it is. Obviously I have to do the Samoas next. I'm just already feeling like blah. The thing is, if these were like easy to chew or to swallow, even if I were sick of the flavors, which I am, if they were softer, I could at least just like easily swallow them without even to taste them, or at least try. Whereas these, if I even tried to swallow them without tasting it, I would just choke because they're so freaking dry and hard. Okay, I'm talking because I'm stalling, so sorry about that. 3 foils, which are just like a basic shortbread cookie, so they're nothing spectacular. I think these are meant to be like Dunkin' cookies, actually. better than the coffee, but like I'm not. I didn't realize I put freaking like 12 of those on this tray, so I don't think I'm gonna eat freaking 12 3-quarter cookies because why? I am feeling like I don't really feel like I've eaten that many cookies at this point. Like, okay, the s'mores. I think I had 8 of those. And I ate all the Thin Mints. And I ate all the Do-si-dos. That's approximately like 24 cookies. Alrighty. I can't have had more than 40 cookies and I'm already feeling like... I don't think I've had more than 40, maybe not more than 50. But I'm already feeling pretty crappy. But, like I said, one of the reasons I wanted to do this was so I could kind of test my tolerance. I haven't done really a lot of sugary stuff lately. At least to this extent. Like I did a waffle challenge last Saturday, which was super, super fun. That video will be out soon. But that was only a 9-minute challenge. So the sugar doesn't even hit your bloodstream at that point. You know what I mean? So that one didn't bother me. But like actual sugar tolerance, I haven't done a lot of good sugar tolerance challenges lately. So yeah, mine's down a lot further than I thought it would be. I don't know how I'll fare on Tuesday if I do a cookie challenge, but I guess we'll see. And I feel like this many cookies is still like more than the average person could eat probably in one sitting, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm just here to have a good time, so I don't really care either way, to be honest. I'm not eating that many lemon cookies. Just saying. What was I thinking? This right here is my definitely gonna finish this pile. If you're wondering what I was doing. So I'll finish these 3. And then decide what I'm gonna do next. See if I'm gonna do any more after that and which one I'm going to go with, if so. So beyond that, I can already tell you I'm definitely not going to finish this entire tray. I just already feel nauseous. I don't know what I want to do. On one hand, I want to keep eating. On the other hand, I don't want to make myself really, really sick. Maybe I'll just do like maybe 3 more. A Samoa, a tag along, and a raspberry rally to cap it off, you know. Yeah, let's do that. And I'll probably call it quits because it is actually, believe it or not, it's almost been an hour already. We're already at 50 minutes, so seems like that went by kind of fast for me. Probably not for anybody who actually stayed this long to watch this video, but you know how it goes. Alright, final push to finish these last 3 cookies, you know, since I have failed on the tray. Guess it's not a fail if you're just having fun, so. I never tried the Pringles trick during this video, but I should have. But now I'm to the point where I don't even care. Not that I don't care, it's just that I know that it won't help at this point because I'm already too far gone. Man, I don't even want to eat this last raspberry cookie. But I'm gonna. These ones are actually really good though, just saying. Alright. Move all of my drinks out of the way. So, I did fail to eat the entire tray. But I also put like a million freaking lemon cookies on this tray. And I don't even know what I was thinking. Oh, here, you haven't done a sugar challenge in a long time, but I just eat this entire tray of a million cookies. So it's okay. I'm not upset about it. I did hope I would get further before I got like super nauseous. But that was just not in the cards for me today. So, but I'm glad I finally did this video. I'm glad I finally got to try the new Raspberry Rally Girl Scout cookie, and it's always a good time eating Girl Scout cookies, usually, when you're doing it for pleasure and not for a video. I always start off so excited and I'm always so sad towards the end. Anyway, yeah, I'm glad that I was finally able to try the new Raspberry Rally Girl Scout cookie, and if you're eating Girl Scout cookies for fun and not for a video, and you're not trying to make yourself sick by eating them, then they're definitely enjoyable. They were very dry, way drier than I remember Girl Scout cookies being. I feel like everything gets worse though as time goes on, and you know, everybody tries to change the formula, so maybe that's what it is. Maybe my palate's just different than it used to be when I used to love them so much. But at least I know I'll never have to do another Girl Scout cookie video again. And I'll never have to buy Girl Scout cookies again, so. But I mean, just kidding, everybody should buy Girl Scout cookies because it does go to support like a good mission. But at least I'll never have to do this challenge again, and you know, I'll never really want to eat Girl Scout cookies again, so that's not entirely true. By tomorrow I'll be over it and I'll probably be trying to like finish the rest of these boxes. But for now, I'm glad to be done eating these for sure. If they were chewier, I would have enjoyed it a lot more, and I feel like it would have been a lot easier. There's like a lot of chewing involved for me. So yeah, the new raspberry cookie was amazing. I thought it was probably the best one aside from the s'mores. But like I said before, the s'mores were the only ones that had like a really good texture, like a combination of textures. The Samoas usually are a little better with the texture, but it's just like the cookie itself was dry for some reason for all of them aside from s'mores. So I think that's weird, but anyway, it is always a pleasure. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!